Hi everybody, Denny here. I tell you what, we're going to have our regular video today, like we always do. But I wanted to start it off by showing you some equipment that you could buy and paint with for well under $25, all set up. And then I'm going to show you a quick demonstration painting as just to how nice this stuff works, okay? So let me get my demonstration table all set up and we'll take a look at some gear, okay? I'm going to head over there now and get ready. And you'll be with me in just about that quick. Okay, now let's talk price. If you're a professional artist, yes, you're going to want the high priced, expensive stuff. But we're not professional artists, we're hobbyists, so we don't have to have all of that pricey stuff. However, we can do nice paintings without it. Now, I'm going to show you just some basic equipment here. One of the big things we worry about is paper quality. Well, this is Amazon Basics, okay, and this is going to run about $13, $14, okay? And it gives you 30 sheets of very, very, very nice watercolor paper. I use it myself. As a matter of fact, I'm using it on the paintings that I'm doing right now for this series. So $13, okay? Now, if $13 is a little out of your budget, and it could be, you can go here and you could get the premium watercolor pad. Now, I got this at Hobby Lobby, $7.99. Again, it's not busting the bank. This is excellent watercolor paper, and I'm going to do a little painting on it today for you, so you can see that I'm not kidding you. Okay, that's the paper. Paper's your most important thing, okay? Well, what about paints? Let's do this. These are prangs, and they're running about $5 and about $11 on Amazon. They might be just a little bit more if you go to like Michael's or somewhere. But these are excellent paints. And as you can see, I've used the dickens out of this because I like them, okay? This one I've just about used up, so I'm going to have to buy me another set. These are good paints. They have good pigments, and I have no qualms whatsoever about using them. As a matter of fact, on the painting I'm going to do today for you, I'm going to use these prangs. The reason I'm not using these, I'm running out, okay? You can also find paints in the tubes. Now, I haven't checked recently, so let's just say that these paints here, they're all watercolors, that these paints would run you probably about $10 or $11 for a set if you like tube paints. I like tube paints. I also like paints that are in the tins. So as you can see, if you're doing some math in your head, this is not horribly expensive. Now, this set just surprised me. I got this for about $7 or so at Walgreens, of all places. They're nice paints. They come in a nice little box, have a brush. I don't have the brush here right now, but these are excellent. These are running about $7 or $8 for just that little set. And lastly, what about a brush? You can get a brush like this. This brush run about $2 or $3. You can buy a nice set of brushes, craft brushes, for about $7 or $8 and have everything that you're going to need right there at your fingertips. And they are good. They're synthetic brushes. They do just fine. Now, through the magic of editing, by golly, let's go ahead and paint a painting using these supplies. I'll be right back with you. And through the magic of editing, we are set up. Now, I got rid of the white tablecloth because I'm not stupid enough to know I won't spill on that. Okay, here is our premium watercolor pad that we got at Hobby Lobby for $7.99. I'm just going to flip this open. Now I've got a picture drawn here. Let's paint us a pear. The light is coming from here, hitting right there. I have as my water container an old baked bean container that I got at QFC. And believe me, those baked beans are good. Nom! And I've got the paint set over on the table just away from me here because I ran out of room real fast on the table here. Now, I've got some yellow paint. This is just plain old, good old-fashioned yellow paint. Okay, and I'm using the same brush that I showed you, but any set of craft brushes will work just fine. Okay, and as you can see, that yellow, that's nicely pigmented, no problem whatsoever. There we go. We've got the yellow in there. Now we're going to hit just a little bit of red here and there. Okay, just a little bit, because you know these pears, they're kind of multicolored, and we need to be able to take care of that. Now I'm not covering all the yellow up. We're just letting the red be where the red wants to be. Okay. Now, he said, hopefully, we'll go into a little bit of green, kind of watered down, and we'll just drop some green in here too, just like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thing's starting to look like a pear, don't you think? Okay, now, we need a little bit of brown, just a little bit of brown, okay? I got brown on the brush and I got some water in the brush. Now, this is going to just pop in there like that. There we go. And we got some brown in the pear, just like that. I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to take care of those sharp edges because I don't particularly like sharp edges. Now I'm going to take my rag here and I'm just going to touch just like that. And that kind of just scrunches down, diffuses out the paint, and makes it look even better. Okay. Now on the far edge here, let me get a little bit of purple in with the brown to make a nice color to go around the edge here, because this is definitely in shadow, and so we want it shadowed like that. We want it shaded just like that. And again, these are with these inexpensive paints. Okay, now I'm just going to use just the edge here, and what I'm using is I'm just using water to help it just dissolve in, just like that. Okay, notice how it's getting shape? By golly, that's what we want. We want some shape in it here. And I'm going to use just a little bit more in here, and it's just watered down. There's no magic, just watered down. There we go. My golly, look at there. We're doing great. Okay. I'm just putting just a touch of black in at that purple. We're going to come right up here to the top where the stem is. Just like that. Now let's go down here at the bottom. And I'm going to put some blue in with that purple and just that touch of black. Okay. And down here at the bottom, we're going to put the shadow. Okay. because it's got to have a shadow so it can set on the table. Okay, we'll just pull the shadow out like that. Just like that. There we go. We got the shadow out where we want it, like that. Shadow is going to be darker the closer it is to the object. So I'm just going to lift some of that shadow color up from out here, like that. Now, are you getting the idea that these paints work? I sure hope so, because I know they do. Okay, I'm gonna take some brown, I'm gonna put some of that shadow color in it. Just a little bit of it. We're gonna come up here, just like that. Then we're gonna put his stem on. Clean the brush out. Now, still a little bit damp, but I'm gonna come up here and I'm going to lift the paint on one side of it, just like that. That got just a little bit lighter than I want, so we'll just dab a little bit of dark in. There we are. And now, there's always little speckles and stuff on a pear. So we'll just put those in just like that. Okay, we'll just put them in just like that. If they get out here, that's no problem. We'll just make that go away, and we'll make it go away down here. And there is our pear. A little bit more shade right here. Just a little bit more. And it was done with an $11 set of prangs, okay, and a $7 package of watercolor paper, okay, about a $3 brush. So for under $20, you can paint just like this and have all the fun that you want to have. So if you're ready to paint, by golly, you can head on down to the store of your choice next to you. Get yourself some supplies. Come on back and paint with me. And we can have a whole lot of fun together. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for your kind comments. And I want you to remember that Ann and I love you very, very much. We love you. We love you. We love you. Let's get some supplies, kids, and let's start painting, okay? We'll see you at the easel. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments. Those help us with the algorithm. And remember that you are our reason for being here, to teach you how to paint. We love you, we love you, we love you.